Ooh, child. Hi, Scorpio. It's your girl, Alex, and I'm back, baby, to bring you guys another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be opening up personal readings soon. I think I'm going to host a Scorpio pre-birthday or birthday hangout on October 26th. So I haven't created the appointment, so let me do that. The link will probably be in the next reading. Well, let's see what God got for Scorpio. Wheels on the bus go round and round. King of Swords. Things are turning in your favor. King of Swords is straight mind, intelligence. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. I just keep hearing that SWV song in my head. Use your heart and not your mind. I know I'm butchering it. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. The King of Swords, that's Aquarius. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Okay. Oh, child. Queen of Swords. Just saw that card just drop. Who you got? Oh, Devil. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like the Queen of Swords near the Devil. And the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say this because I feel like, well, number one is what my angels are saying to me, but I feel like anyone who leaves a job and gets a new job, and if your new job has to call someone from your old job, they're not going to give the greatest reference. Okay, so if you can get around that, right? I always get like a coworker I worked with and call them a manager. I do. Versus giving them a manager or program manager's that number. I kind of feel like if you have to rely on a previous employer to give you a reference, they're going to try to fuck you over. Sorry. I don't know how else to say fuck you over in another way, where it still sounds like fuck you over. Okay? This devil is presenting as fear. I also feel like you're going to have to confront a fear. I don't know if that's related to employment. I don't feel like it is. But I feel like you're going to have to confront a fear relatively soon. In October. Okay. This to me feels like one of your shortcomings, right? Whether you lack confidence, you're insecure, body images, right? Whatever's wounding you, right? I kind of feel like whatever. Oh, you picked it up from your childhood. Okay. What haven't we picked up from our childhood, Zeus? Okay. This feels like a lack of confidence. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be called to be confident relatively soon. Yeah, a lot of you are going to have to overcome some sort of crippling fear. Okay. Now, with that Knight of Pentacles at the very end, you're going to do fucking amazing. Okay? But Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, something that some sort of baggage, right? Something that you have been carrying around with you, whether it's conscious or subconscious. I kind of feel like you're going to have to face the music relatively soon. You're going to have to face that demon, that devil inside of you that is keeping you from some sort of new opportunity or new beginning or shifting. Okay? It is judgment. It is time. Simba, remember who you are. God rest you, James Earl Jones. You were Mufasa and Darth Vader. Who does that? Yeah, something's coming to an end. Hey, Page of Pentacles, that's money, honey. New job. Yeah, you're going to have to face the fear, though. Okay. I heard for some of you, it is a fear related to your character, right? Like, I don't know, if you show up late for an interview and you try to lie, oh, my car got a flat, they're going to catch you out on a lie and then you're going to have to just tell the truth. That's what this energy feels like. Ooh, magician and and the nine of pentacles. I was going to say the magician and the wheel of fortune. Okay. You're going to have to power through it. I feel like Scorpio, you're going to have to show up for yourself. So this reading right now kind of feels like you're going to be in a Clark Kent type of situation. And baby, you're going to have to just tear open that shirt and show that Superman, Superwoman, super person logo. It's almost like your inner power, your inner strength, your inner badass is about to come out related to a situation. Now, here's the thing. I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is going to happen in the professional or on the work front. Could be business, right? Could have something to do with money, right? You need a loan, or you want somebody to fucking ungarnish your check, right? I kind of feel like you're going to have to pull out your inner badass and get what you deserve. And at the end, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, baby, you is going to get what you deserve with my bad English ass. You just got to power through. Don't give up, right? And here, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, kind of feels like the odds are stacked against you, but the universe is like, Wheel of Fortune, magician, baby, a magician with the devil. You may have to trick the devil who's trying to trick you. I always say that, believe it or not. Now, I am somebody, I don't play into this, right? I have fears, okay? But I also believe in God. Okay? I also love me some God. Okay? So he can't come around and he is nothing with all that love I have for God present. Okay? That's just me personally. Okay? But the magician with the devil, it's almost like you're going to have to manipulate the manipulator. Okay? I said that to say too, when I encounter the devil, any addictions, fears, obsessiveness, I have the Eight of Swords here, ruminating thoughts, right? That just stain and infect your mind. The only way that I bring myself personally out of any sort of mental sewage is to focus on the Lord. Can the Scorpio church say you damn right, sis? Girl, dude. Okay. So the magician with the devil card, right there, again, that's playing the player. You're gonna have to beat them at their own game, is what I just heard. I have the Queen of Swords here, I have the King of Swords. So this does feel like some sort of dialogue, some sort of communication. For some of you, maybe you got a shitty ass boss, okay? Shitty ass manager, supervisor, director. I don't give a fuck, okay? But you may have to play their game to beat them at their own game. Oh, Scorpio, you keep coming in late and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Going forward, I'm going to come in 45 minutes before my shift for the next 4 years, Todd. And I want to see what you're going to have to say about me then. Yeah. Shania Twain, let's give them something to talk about. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm getting hyped. Let me continue. Oh, shit. King of Wands. Whew. Okay. One thing I don't like is for the devil and the King of Wands to be on the table together. Because to me, now that's karmic. This is something that has had you in a chokehold forever in 5 days. For some of you, it really does have to do with just speaking up for yourself, right? Somebody, angels are saying maybe, again, an asshole boss, somebody who's always got their foot on your neck, Baby, angels are like, well, buy him a new fucking pair of shoes. Okay, all right. I don't need my angels hyped up because I will float right up on out of my body. My angel said, no, you won't, girl. You know, we need you there. Okay, thank you for the horrific reminder. Yeah, also to make sure some of you are attached to an outcome. You're afraid that something is not going to happen. You're trying to manifest something is real important to you and it means a lot to you. But you're so afraid and hyper focused because you want it so bad. Okay. And I know you want it so bad because right now you feel like a caged animal. You feel like your back is up against the wall. For some of you, it's a new job. For some of you, some sort of wounding, something that is scaring you, making you nervous, making you put your guards up. You want it to end. But Judgment and the Three of Pentacles. This to me, it kind of feels like you're reading Lynette. Hi, boo. But it kind of feels like for many of you, it's almost like you're in a job that you love, but you got some sort of asshole. I don't know who this person is. Okay. It could be the fucking asshole guard that's got to give you clearance to drive into the lot every day, right? Like you've got this thorn in your side now, and it's almost like you can't even enjoy your job, your surroundings, because all you're focused on is this devil in your environment. Okay. So angels just said to remind you, Scorpio, that the only way that can defeat darkness is light. And the only thing that defeats darkness, the only thing that defeats darkness is light. The only thing that destroys light is darkness. Okay. So based on where you are with that King of Wands, I can tell you right now, you're pissed off. Okay. Angels are like, well, we didn't create that term thorn in your side for nothing. Right? Four cups, you don't know what to do. Many of you are just giving up, right? You're just like, listen, fuck it. I just work with Don the devil. Ciao. Nine of Swords, you're stressed out. Yeah, I just noticed too, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Scorpio, you are going to have to confront this devil. I don't know who, what, where, when, why, how this devil is. For some of you, again, it could be a boss. For some of you, it could be a parent. I'm getting that. For some of you, it could be a partner and or mate. Angels are also saying for some of you, it's a sibling. Look at that. Three of Cups, joy. What is it? Crying may endureth for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. There it is. Afraid of the unknown. Some of y'all may have to just drop everything and go. I take it as it resonates. I don't know your situations individually, but I kind of feel like for some of y'all, you're just gonna have to just how do you say, just go for it. Just like, listen, Todd, you got time today because I need to talk to you. Okay, yeah, sure. What do you want to talk about? I mean, you've been doing good on your time this week. Well, what do you need to talk? You right? Like you may have to confront your inner or outer demons. Nine of Wands. Y'all see all these nines? Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups is not here. Okay. I have high numbers out here too. I got the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands here, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, right? So I have nines and tens. Thank you, Temperance. Something is coming to a head. Something is coming to a conclusion. Six of Cups. Angels just say you can't manifest happiness from a dark place. Okay. Two of Pentacles, so we're going back and forth. You have options. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like I kind of feel like some of y'all are negotiating with the devil. Now, I know that sounds dumb as fuck, trust me. But let me explain to you what I mean by that. It's almost like, well, I mean, yeah, I work for a shitty boss, So, God, as long as you can, just keep them out my way, I'll be fine. Right? So, it's almost like instead of confronting this devil, right? Confronting your fears realistically, it's almost like you want God to just move your fears or move what's making you afraid to the side. So it's almost like you're trying to be comfortable in the presence of your fears, which is dumb as hell to me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. I'm just saying. And it's not going to work, right? That's to me is almost like living with rats and be like, okay, well, just don't let them bother me when I sleep. It's like, what in the hell? I will sell the whole house. You hear me? All right. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune is karma and destiny. So something is kind of going with the flow, right? It's the divine order, karma of the universe, the karmic wheel. Eight of Swords is some thoughts that are happening again. Something angels just said self-deprecating thoughts. I have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords in other decks are, the woman sitting up in her bed with a dark background with her head in her hands, indicating nightmares or problems with sleeping. So I kind of feel like whatever this is that's coming back around, Scorpio, okay? I don't think you're going to be able to ignore it. With the King of Wands there, King of Wands is hella aggressive. Okay. King of Wands is also very angry, pig-headed, asshole-ish. All right? King of Wands is my way, fuck a highway. It's just my way. Okay? So King of Wands is also impulsive and selfish. Okay? So I kind of feel like for many of you, that's why I said King of Wands and the Devil. That's karmic. Whatever this is, you've been dealing with your whole life. Whatever this is, if it's not your whole life, your whole conscious life, your whole adult life, your whole professional life, your whole relation, whatever that cycle is, you've been dealing with this. This idea of let me be comfortable around the devil that I know. Okay? Whoo, child. All right. Angels, oh God, here go they smart asses. This is a little bit of a technical message. My angels just said, well, the devil represents negativity, and you can't have negativity. You can't have positivity without negativity. So wouldn't they have to live around their devil? And the answer absolutely is yes. But they don't have to fear it, right? That's almost like living knowing that fire exists, okay? But just because fire exists does not mean that you're going to get burned or you should be afraid of getting burned, right? Not only that, but let's talk about fire in that we use it for warmth. We use it to cook food. We use it to, you know, remove or burn away what's no longer needed, to incinerate something, okay? So again, fire on the positive side helps me to create and manifest and nourishes me and provides me with warmth. Fire on the negative side, oochie, owie, it hurts. I may get burned. Ah, I'm afraid of it. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune says, listen, you know, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. You're fearing it, you're not. You're fearing it, you're not. Angels, okay, all right, I'm moving. So Four of Cups is being emotionally numb, but with the King of Swords and the Star card, I feel like your attention is now focusing on your heart. It's almost like I'm a rock star mentally, but piss poor emotionally. I know I have to open up my heart, Alex, but I'm afraid. I know I'm afraid that if I open up my heart, that fucking devil is going to show up again. Okay. Angels just said to me, if you don't open your heart, the devil is going to show up again. As in, the devil is the devil in all of us, right? It's our bad habits. It's our bad characteristics, right? It's the human side of us, the carnal side of us, the the part of us that loves money and we don't really go to church or we don't really pray, right? It's just the part of us that we supply an enormous amount of energy to. And for some of us it could be negative energy, right? You got a shoe addiction. You buy a bunch of shoes, but your rent ain't been paid in 2 months. No judgment, just an example. All right. So the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment and the Nine of Swords, I kind of feel like the universe is saying whatever this nightmare is, whatever this devil is, whatever this darkness is, enough is enough. Like, I'm bringing it to your attention so you could fix it. Okay? Because I do kind of feel like behind those guards, right? Behind you trying to overly protect yourself, being so defensive, is actually a chapter or a cycle of happiness, right? So for many of you, you have been living in a cycle of fear or negativity or darkness or obsession or addiction or possessiveness or self-sabotage, right? What, again, whatever that devil is. Okay, we all have it. Okay, all right. And I kind of feel like the universe is wanting you to resolve it, right? Because the Fool card with the Moon card, that's jumping knee deep, both ankles into the unknown. The Page of Pentacles is a sure thing, right? To me, this is a job offer. Hey, we got this new position for you. Yeah, I see you got a little bit of experience, and no, you know nothing about the position, but we'd like to hire you. Scorpio's like, for what? Right? Shitty example, but it kind of feels like, again, you're going to receive an offer, and this offer is going to be an offer for the new way. Okay? So, whatever this old way is or this old cycle is, you're going to have to come up out of that for this new way. In other words, another way I can say that is many of you are going to have to leave your comfort zone. Okay? Again, the devil you know. Okay? All right. Nine of Wands, 10 of Wands, and a Queen of Wands. That's a lot of freaking wands, by the way. Okay. Angel said you have to confront what's been holding you back. Literally, that's what I received. Okay. You are going to have to confront what has been holding you back. Okay. Not only that, but for many of you, you're gonna try to confront it mentally. Kind of feel like that confrontation is gonna have to take place on an emotional level, right? So, in other words, as an example, if your heart was broken because the love of your life was married, you found out they were married, okay? Um, and you cut that off and you weren't in a relationship 8 9 months, 8 9 years. So now you meet somebody else, right? And this person says to you, oh, I'm separated, I'm going through a divorce. And now what's going to happen is that a past relationship, you're going to be triggered like, oh shit, the past is happening all over it again. History is repeating itself again. I'm not going to fall victim to that, okay? Now, at the end of the day, yes, history may be repeating itself to make sure you don't get swallowed up in that same hole again, or you have blinders on and this new situation is looking like the past because God, angels, universe are trying to say to you, did you heal from this? Is your outlook on all future relationships third party situations? Is that the only outlook you can muster up because that was the last scenario that broke your heart? I hope that makes sense. Another way, I like to over explain sometimes to make sure you guys get the full on message. Another way I could say that is, and I love using this example, if the last time you fell in love, that situation resulted in a broken heart, then your heart was bruised by that previous situation. Well, if you haven't healed your heart, the next time you go to use your heart, that old situation is going to remind you, baby, this bruise is still here. Not only that, but you ain't put no neosporin on it. You ain't take me to the doctor to get me checked out. You just left me here bruised. That's what an unhealed heart is. It's an open wound. Okay? I have the Nine of Wands here twice. There is some sort of open wound in this scenario that the universe is saying to you, look, baby, we got like this new amazing opportunity for you, Scorpio. We just need you to kind of tend to that old wound so we can give you all this new penticular goodness. I did say penticular goodness. Yes, I did. Pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. It's penticular happiness. Okay, all right. Now the Six of Cups here, Six of Cups is the return of, you know, of time in your life. You remember the time when we fell in love, right? The Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? I love that. Has to be one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. Okay, and the Queen of Swords, baby, she ain't falling in love with not nobody. Nope, she not. Right? Her only mate is the dry ass King of Swords. And Scorpio, let me remind you, you ain't an air sign. You're a water sign. Okay. So if you have become emotionally unavailable because you kept dating unemotionally unavailable people, universe is saying, baby, use a cup. What you doing with swords? Why are you trying to be a sword when you a cup? You the two look. What's she holding? Cups. Okay, all right. Universe is like, Scorpio, you need to get back to your cuppage. I know. But Scorpio is afraid because Scorpio is afraid to manifest the playboy. The fast in, fast out. The King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I know. I know. I don't want to call Scorpio out on that, but I have to. Angels just said to me, for some of you, your eyes are bigger than your heart. In other words, you have dated some gorgeous people, but they were emotionally unavailable. Emotionally unavailable. And the universe is like, well, what you doing with them? Oh, y'all just having the, horizontal mambo? Okay, all right. Don't try to marry them, girl or fella. They're not equally yoked with you. They're intellectual, check. They're hot, pretty hot and tempting, check. But emotionally, not so much. The Six of Cups is, if you want love, attract love. I know. It's so hard because, God, you made people just so beautifully. So sometimes we do kind of become blinded by how a person looks instead of how they treat us. I know, been there, done that. I know. My angels just say, girl, those are some of the most horrible experiences in your life. I can't dispute it. I know. I was there. Angels was like, well, so were we. Yeah, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I kind of feel like some of you have to come to your senses. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. It's almost like fast in, fast out, right? Yeah, they're saying for some of you on the relationship front, your attraction is your poison. Yeah, that's the devil. I don't want nobody who's ugly. Well, I don't either. Thank goodness I don't have nobody ugly. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that. Okay, so I'll say that. Okay. So my angels are saying, how much time are you investing in what they have inside versus becoming enamored with what's going on with them outside? I know. My angels just said the word endowment. Okay. I gotta hurry up. My battery is like, bitch, I ain't got a lot of time left. All right. What, child? I can't make it up. What do you need to release? Them old raggedy ass ways that keep you attractive, very temporary people. Ooh, did I say that? Yes, the fuck you did, girl. There's that card again. The answers you need are coming. So, on the relationship front, if many of you are struggling with, fast in, fast out, you need to slow down. Slow is where the money is at. Couple of options. Okay. So the Two of Pentacles kind of says you could get with this or you could get, right? I love that song. In other words, you could continue to do what you've been doing and getting the same results you've been getting, right? The definition of insanity. Or you could try something new. Angel said for some of y'all, y'all got either a young Virgo, a young Pisces, a young Aquarius. Who's the other one? Cancer. But here's the thing. Angels say you need a cup. So I kind of feel like a Pisces and or Cancer who is younger than you, maybe coming your way and hitting you up. They could have those signs in their chart as well. And I feel like that's your partner, that's your person, right? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, leave them alone. Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Libra. They're not compatible. They're compatible intellectually or sexually or, attractively, aesthetically, but emotionally, Scorpio, you need an emotional match, baby. 3 cups here, 6 cups here. You need a 3 to match your 3. Lord, be bold and make the first move. I feel like be bold and make the first move is be bold and get the fuck up out of your comfort zone and try something new. All right. I can't make this up. It's time to release negativity. Whatever your preconceived notions were related to love, dating, and relationships, baby, nah, 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 nah. Let them shits go. It's time to say, hey, 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 goodbye. Scorpio, you got something new coming in. You got a new love, right? You got the return of love. I don't think this new love is coming in an older body, right? As in an older method. Well, Alex, I'm a female. I like to go hunting. I like to find my mans. There ain't no shame in that. But how many of those have lasted? Ooh. Just an example to say you may need to just change your method. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, I got to get out before my battery shuts the fuck down and gives me the middle finger. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.